guys, welcome back to the channel, Captain Bailey's Adventures. I got my Redskins hat on today. My team takes on the Cardinals, but the season's over. I don't even care anymore. Alright, so, got my notes. Got my wheat beer that we brewed up, as you can see. Nice and cloudy. I got a lot of sedimentation at the bottom. So, try to pour it off easy. Maybe do a swish and pour. I don't know, we'll see. So we brewed this one on 11/10, bottled on 11/27. Today's around 12/17, and basically it was original gravity was 1075, and that final gravity was 1013. So you were looking at 8.1%. Yeah. All right. Alright, my first mate, cheers. Let's crack this son of a gun open. Alright, well. Ooh, yeah. Pop. Got some smoke. Ooh, yeah, she's carbonated. Get out of there. Daggone bugs already. I believe it's about 45 degrees. Oh, yeah, a lot of head. I just don't get it with the carbonation. I'm trying to figure it out, you know? Still trying to figure out the carbonation levels. I didn't put too much priming sugar in this round. I went on the lower end, and it's still coming out fairly carbed. I'm going to have to stop there. Back up on the rim. Alright. Yeah. Alright, get that out of the way, Hugo. Nice frothy white head. Yeah, this was used with Tettnang and Holoto hops. And we did the White Labs WLP 320 American Hefeweizen wheat yeast. And she has a nose on her, very different than the other dry wheat beer yeast that I have used in the past. So it's very, very different. I'm not getting any type of clove with this yeast. There's something there. I'm not sure. It's banana, kind of banana-y, more of a citrusy. We got the mustache. Trying to get through all the foam. But yeah, it's got a very unique taste to me, because from the past wheat beers that I've done, I've only used the dry wheat yeast. And yeah, got a hair in my mouth. Yeah, I like the color. I like the nose on it. It has a creaminess texture to it. So the mouthfeel, excuse me, very carbonated. The mouthfeel is very like a creaminess to it on the back end, but dry and has a crispness to it as well. It's very like refreshing, and for being an 8.1% beer, you really don't taste it. Yeah, not overly hoppy. Obviously, I only used 2 ounces of hops. So, and yeah, it's very, very refreshing and thirst quenching. I could really feel, you know, it going down smoothly. Has a creaminess to it on the tongue. Has that frothy, as you see, white head that's just, you know, sticking around, lacing the glass. Yeah, it's very, I'm very, very pleased with this beer, the way it came out. yeah, guys, I would say this recipe is one that I'm going to revisit again. I like the way what the yeast did to it. Very interesting, very different than my other wheat beer. And the wheat beer before I did this one obviously was a fail. It was infected, so don't even know how that would have came out. And that was more on the darker side of things as well. It was more like a Dunkelweizen, more of a darker wheat beer. Mm. Cheers, my friends. So me and Hugo, we're going to finish this up. Maybe tune in on some of that game. Normally with the second pour, I'll do like a swish and pour, get some of that yeast, and it actually does change the flavor. You swish it around a little bit. That's your traditional method, German method, I guess. The swish and pour for Hefeweizens. Get some of that in there, and as you can see, it even got even more cloudier than it was. Has more like a orangey hue now, compared to being the way it was like a yellow before, or golden color, I guess. I don't know. I'm bad with colors, but it has like a creaminess color going on now because of the yeast. Cheers, my friends. And it feels like on the tongue there's like, now that I did that, it brings out that other flavor in there that I keep tasting on the back end, almost like a citrus note, you know, like a lemon, you know, something like that. Not orange peel or anything like that, but there's like a citrus note to my taste. I don't know, somebody else besides you, Hugo, who the hell else drinks my beer? So I don't have anybody to compare this with and say, hey, you know, give it a taste test. The wife, she doesn't know beer from, you know, from one to the next, so it's hard for her to even tell me anything. So Captain's got to go with what he only knows, and I'm loving this beer. So cheers, my friends. I'm gonna go finish it. Maybe catch some of that game. Homebrew up, my friends. Let me know what you're brewing in the comments below. Like, subscribe if you just, you know, stopped on by and this is your first video. You know, check back for other videos and whatever adventures me and the first mate get up to. And remember what we always say, let's set sail.